Gul'dan, please. All right, let's get Gul'dan. A Redbeard difference right there. That's terrifying. The whole mouth is just gonna become one big pile of floss. Void Caller. I mean, in a Gul'dan deck, doesn't that, you know, theoretically work? Gem Tosser's good. Let's take the Murlocula, I guess. Alright, I need big demons. Big demons. We'll grab Duster here. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Repeat to the left or right, dealing 1 more each time. Is that card good? So 3 mana to deal 2, and then to deal 3. Wow, isn't that card insane? I want Smokestack, but isn't this card nutty? It's very good, I think so. Rolling Fireball, yeah, but for 3 mana. But it's way better than Rolling Fireball if it hits 3 minions. If there's 3 minions and you hit like the far left. I mean, it won't always line up perfectly. Actually, that's kind of weird. You should position around the domino effect. No one plays around it, right? The High Ground, thank you for the 5 gifted subs and congratulations on making it to Game 7. He is an Oilers fan. When the Oilers win, Redbeard wins. I guess I'm supposed to take Shadow Waltz. I'm not really... where are my big demons? Look at the bottom 3 cards, destroy 1 and draw the others. I think I'll take that, because if I can find Gul'dan on the bottom, that's okay. Thank you, Stat, for the 100 bits. Thank you, High Ground. Shadow Wanathan, I love you too, Shadow. Someone else was in there, a Nighthawk. I guess we're hyping. I guess we're training. Ring Matron's great to get back. It spits out 2 shitters that I don't want to come back, but, I mean, it is great to get back. Probably grab a Hellfire over a Stonehill. Warlock. We're trying a little Warlock here. I think the Clown is very good.
To match the 5 gifted subs conf.
Some insane support going on here. Ooh, gotta go Dreadlord. Outlaw or another Hellfire? Let's take an Outlaw. I need 2s, but I gotta get the big demons when they're available to me. I don't want that one, though. I don't want that in the pool. Alright, let's take Outfitter. Feeding Time is nasty. Alright, 2-drop. Sure, I should take Dark Bomb. Actually have 1 shadow spell only though. Let's just take this.
To match the skin flakes that you are collecting on your hat.
Thank you very much, Gesticulate. Is there a lot of skin flakes visible? I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I don't want that at all. Okay, I got the big demons. Now I just need to fix my curve. Let's take a Smokestack. I really don't want Spirit Bomb. I just hate that card. Alright, let's take Furnace Fuel. This card is so good. Alright, I need cards that cost less than 3. Table Flip, kinda. I think Mortal Eradication is still better. Let's take a Coroner here. Could play it on 2. I'm gonna take a Dark Bomb over a Mawarg. I think I have enough big demons. Draw 2, deal 3 to your hero. I'll take a Mortal Eradication. Dirge of Despair is actually not bad in our deck. We're our most expensive. I mean, anything we pull is great. Alright, I'll take it. We're a Gul'dan deck, right? I don't want Abyssal. I'll take the 2. And I'll take a Cascading Disaster. I mean, if we curve out, the deck has good cards, doesn't it?
Wait, am I losing? This is 90. Wait, what? Sorry, what? What do you mean?
It makes our Dirge of Despair better because everything else will be a big demon, and then if we draw any of our big demons, we may be able to come back. Not the order we're hoping to see here, but you know, it's early, right? It's early. At least a 0-win deck with the potential for up to 12. I would say somewhere in between the range of 0 and 12.
Your weakness enslaves you. They love a little fiddle.
Ooh, Warlock, what's up, Sly? Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well. Constructed Hunter. Yeah, he's played 4 cards by turn 3. Oh, wow. I played, 0 cards. Constructed Hunter, it's good, good strategy to play Constructed when your opponent's playing Arena. Shadow Wanathan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, sir. How do I gain life? I gotta get this guy down. These 2 next turn. Silence this guy, maybe. Okay, not great, not great. So he must not be trading this, right? Guy gonna be 0? 0. Okay. If I lose 1, he'll cost 0. So I could throw that in there. Right? And then I could silence this one. And I'm at 15. The capture positioning is a bit off. Wait, I received 2 emotes?
That's a lot of months.
Cagbion, 38 months. Thank you so much, Mr. Cagbion. Dude, we're doing good. We need that golf emote, though. We need that golf emote. Gotta have it. I just gotta have it. Three, 4, 5. Let's do this one. Missed a few of the bigger trains. We gotta start another big train. We've got to start another big train. But we have to wait an hour now. Alright. Wait, where's the deck tracker? What's up, D3? Another Hellfire plus the Smokestack? We got the rock. If you played a higher cost card while holding this, deal 4 damage. 4 damage? How am I doing? Pretty good. Statman's being kind to me. That's, you know?
For channel support.
That's no change. Man is always kind to me. Whose die? Gul'dan is good to have. Gonna tap. But guess not. That's problematic.
Did that just move?
I misunderstood what that said. Draw one and destroy the others. I thought I was choosing one to destroy. Okay, that might not have been what I wanted to happen, actually. Upon closer analysis. Not really have a way to kill that either way, though, huh? Here, you know what? Let's shoot there. And then, as long as I don't pull Void Caller. I don't want this, though. I read that before. I was like, oh, okay. That seems pretty good. Okay, we just gotta find a way to make it back to, And why does he get an infinite amount of corpses? Have a Vulcan balloon. I need, okay, Ring Matron's good. I need another big demon. I mean, I need Enhanced Dreadlord. I need a second Wretched Queen, that's what I need. Refund to my prediction? Don't worry, I'll win this game. Unless he has CNE already. Which case, maybe not. 2 minions? 1 CNE, possibly? Darn it. Man, nothing about this card makes sense. Why does he get 5 damage every turn for the rest of the game? I simply don't get that.
Can they survive the ring of death?
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me where you slept last night. I got a my girl for you. About my girls. Okay, Infinity. Infinity. Does this hit face? I wish they would stop making cards like that. Me flippin' do. Kind of weird the Nostalgic Clown copied the effect of the Circus Medic. Yeah, that is weird, huh? Can you please go 12 wins? It's been a while. Me? I went 12 wins yesterday. And the day before, and 2 12 wins the day before that. Unless you're talking about your own 12 wins? In which case, I don't control those. I only control my own abundant amount of 12 wins. You restart it? Who's the band? Okay, let me restart it. You ready?
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Give a friendly minion death rattle, summon 2 copies of this minion that are dormant for 2 turns. Destroy it after your hero takes damage. You want me to turn it up a little?
Sing along. You know the words.
Oh, come on, dude.
Extraordinary.
30 minutes in the stream, you haven't hit 12 already? What kind of stream is this? Well, I haven't lost any games yet.
I
Oh,
hope
nice.
this fits on the ship.
Love Panda Bear's voice. Me too. This part. Oh man. That snare. So good. The fancy things want to take part in the precious race. You played a song by them called Floridata or something, Redbeard? By Animal Collective? I'll play Reverend Green. Snare. A snare is a type of drum. That electric sound? No, the snare drum. So smashed a bunch of buttons to get Redbeard paid. Okay, so I smashed a bunch of buttons to get Redbeard paid for Hustle Castle. I think you have to get your throne room to 6. I don't know if anybody's done that yet. I think it takes a bit of time. 4 walls and adobe slabs for my girls. I've never heard of a snare drum. It's the best, one of the 3 best drums. How much money do you get? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say with this one, but everyone that does it certainly helps me out. I could say that. It's a different agency, and I'm not sure if they're as cool with me being as
The snare drums that aren't really drums.
Oh, you mean the electronic snare drum? Don't these kids play the drums? They play them live.
Possibilities.
Yeah, they do a lot of electronic sounds, huh? I don't know if this is right. I'm being picky. Sometimes you gotta be. You get $900 if you say he told you to download it and you're a gamer god. Give me a big head nod if it's worth for me to continue throne room to level 6. Definitely. Definitely. We need as many people to do it as possible. I was only leveling to 6 because I thought you had to pay them. I'm gonna go broke. Broker. Seem like I care about material things.
The culprit was not
I'll sally forth. Yeah, we have 10 days. So anybody that does it, I very much appreciate it. They very much appreciate it. You don't have to do it all in like one sitting or whatever. I think we have about 9 days left. A little longer than some other campaigns. Wittis, thank you for the 6 months. What am I doing here? Choose a minion, destroy it. I kind of want to do that. Why did that cost 0? Choose a minion, destroy it. And then let's do this. I'm not a mega donor, but I'm consistent in doing Redbeard game bounties. Hey, I appreciate it. And, you know, not everybody has to be a mega donor, right? I want to be a moderator? Okay. Are you going to ban everyone, Stat, or? No? Okay. Just kidding. You could be a moderator if you want. What's up, Red? What's up, Tonka Brew? People don't have to donate anything, of course, you know? Just people being here helps a ton. And then, yeah, like those sponsorships with checking out games, each one person that does it is very valuable. It's always good when we can get some representation for that, so that people want to allow us to play their games in the future. I'm not here enough. Yeah, I mean, still though. Need weekend moderators. Want to be a moderator? And yes, I'm going to unban the trolls. Well, that ain't good. Well, that ain't good. He's going to get a 1/1 copy of my Wretched Queen. tap twice, so I take 4 damage. I don't want to take 4 damage. But I do want to get 2 cards. What if I do this? Coin this out. To kill that. Let's try to wait one more turn, maybe. My first order is to unban the gamer god. Do you remember his name? Because I don't. I did the last bounty, the pirate one. I don't know if it ever went through. As long as you use your code, it should work. Yeah, it should work. What was the last one we did before this one? After this one? Not Misty, not Glory. Checked out something else. But that one wasn't registering as quickly or as easily. But they were counting them. WoW is a second job. True. WoW is a second job. I ran a WoW guild for 2 years. There's a lot of work. We were successful, but it's like having a second job. We're not here enough to be a moderator, but you can be a VIP. It was the Misty one? Yeah, all the Misty ones counted. Even if they don't always reflect, they do count. There's also Warpath. Yeah, Warpath was having, I think, more issues. Wait, my death rattle goes off first, doesn't it? I think my death rattle goes off first. This card is so annoying. Nice domino. Yeah, it's a nice table flip. Domino feels like it's easier to make go off. Make go off. Don't know if there's anything else to do with my mana here. Let being going one facing double wish upon a star shaman as my second match. Yeah, that stinks. Nice domino before you dark bombed. Yeah, it's just it was such a good table flip. I was thinking about hell firing, but then I think my guy dies, pulls my queen. Maybe that was worth it. Pulls my queen, kills his guy, shoots my queen, leaves me with 2 4/6s, and then he can't copy a queen. We can silence one of his. It'll buff it back up to a 4/4, but I won't have to deal with the other stuff at least.
Did that just move?
Fall before the imp's gambit.
I don't know. I mean, this one can attack. Sounds like Dreads is playing off stream. What's up, Blonde John? Here for channel support. We should all pitch in and support the streamer. I love when people do that. Not sure if that's the best for me or the worst. Feels like the worst. Thank you, Statman, for the support. The 100 bits. The $900 dues. Thank you so much. He can't mind control now. I think he may have done goof there. Hit him with the oops.
That was a mistake.
Okay, let's kill off our thing. Need a thing. Let's play a thing. He's gonna get this though. He's gonna get something though. It's just, it is what it is. I'll kill it with like this or something. What, he mind control? He must have thought he could keep it. So he could have copied it. Now he can't. That's definitely worse for him.
I am only more deadly. I should meet you. Only good for smashing.
Do you have a throne room level 6? Do I? I don't yet, I don't think. I think it was 4 or 5.
Blood and shadow.
That feels a little unfair. Just a little bit unfair.
Shiny stuff. I am only
Too bad no nether, don't worry, I've got a nether. Stupid priest, no skill required. I mean, they've misplayed a lot. And unfortunately, they got lucky to steal 2 of my giant death rattle demons and pull my Gul'dan. I have 2 cards left, and one of them is a Gul'dan, which feels not great. You can't let him win? Well, the game may let him win. The game may give him a free win. This is where we kind of find ourselves right now.
I'm almost out of cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A body forged in blood and shadow.
You see the Mavericks beat the Thunder? I did see that. I wasn't watching live. I checked the score at halftime, and I saw the Thunder were dunking them, and I think late into the third, they were up like 10 still. And I was like, oh, okay, and I checked the score. I was like, oh, let me just make sure they won. And
The treasure hoard.
they lost. The Thunder lost. Pretty crazy end to that game. $19.79? Solid selection there.
I must feed now.
You like? I love the smashing pumpkins. Love me some smashing pumpkins. I need some minions to die. Since I don't want to cast them. 2, 4.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Ever have lethal? I don't think so. Maybe I did. I need board space. Nuggets having a hard time with the Timberwolves? I mean, it's 3-3. Didn't I think if I had, well, maybe I could have killed off part of my board to get the space I needed. Maybe. Did any of you guys watch that?
Fall before the imp's gambit.
We did just lose. That's sickening. Dang, he played it so poorly.
Have a balloon.
One mana short. Go for a 50-50. 2, 4, 7.
This hand ain't big enough for the two of us.
Oh man, that would have been not the least deserving loss of a win of all time for him.
Fiado.
Why don't you think the Celtics can beat the Nuggets? I think the Celtics can beat the Nuggets. Hope they don't though. They have a female guitarist now? I don't know who even plays in that band anymore. I don't know if Jimmy Chamberlain's even in the I don't know if Jimmy Chamberlain's even in. I know he actually got kicked out a few times by Billy. Okay, one more Smashing Pumpkins and that's it. Maybe. Homer Simpson smiling politely. Can we just play the song, Billy? We gotta do this damn intro.
So many possibilities.
The culprit was not tidy.
Oh wait, Redbeard pulled an absolute banger on stream in his Magic the Gathering packs lately. He's asking me? Show Poet that card you pulled. Which card? We haven't pulled any absolute bangers, have we? Was it an Evolving Wilds? Silence. Make him jealous. $35 card. We pulled I actually have not sorted this yet. We pulled okay, it's in reverse, but Fierce Guardianship, is that what it's called? Fierce Guardianship, you like that one? You can have it. $50.
Put some gloves on.
This is good too. Good music. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, Statman.
Fiado.
Start somewhere. I've sat behind a drum kit before. And let's just say I did my best. Yeah. Never seen you move so fast. I finished episode 6, Tonka, of Band of Brothers. Man, it was so good. When I watch Band of Brothers, I think about Tonka Brew. We're kind of like a band of brothers, him and I.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
To a lesser extent, this Twitch chat. Okay. Oh, how about one more? Just one more Smashing Pumpkins. It's been saving my pathetic keister. Man, this song is great. Such a good show, yeah. Mayonnaise? Mayonnaise is my favorite Smashing Pumpkins track. And easily in my top 50 favorite songs of all time. We're Band of Brothers, but our war is not against the Axis powers, but instead against drugs and alcohol. I thought you were going to say it's instead against dreads. And I was frankly going to side with you on that one. All love, nothing but love. Sometimes the show stresses me out, but it's really well done. Never made those new drum videos. You gotta make a new one. Yeah, this could be really good. This is without risk. Rip 1 damage. But if I got +6/+6, I wanted to be able to make the trade. Real skill of drumming is doing a huge set, then taking copious amounts of drugs, and having sex with groupies, then waking up at 6 a.m. for yoga. You gotta do yoga. If you ain't doing yoga, well... Funny, but not really true. Nothing he says is really true. Poet, have you ever done a single one of those things? I think we all know the answer to that is absolutely not. Least of all the drumming. Least of all the drumming. You blame yourself. I do, Billy. I do. Number one YouTube comment is, that was the best guitar solo played by a piano ever. Oh, that's funny. All right, I know some people probably hate Smashing Pumpkins, so they put on some background noise. The streamer shouldn't be having fun or being happy. I've done a small amount of drugs, and I have had sex, if you want to call it that. Red would call it yuck. I find the act of love-making to be a disgusting proposition. You'd just like to watch? I like to, I'm not always allowed to. I have to ask my my wife's boyfriend if it's okay. And he usually says no. Got a real bad attitude, that guy. I watch a lot of drumming on YouTube. It's mostly the same dozen or so people. There's a guy I really like to watch. I haven't watched him so much lately. His name is Caleb something. Caleb4229 or something.
I have things you
Caleb
never knew.
1030. Kalen 1034. Love that guy. He's not human, Kalen? The music's pretty low, though. This?
Those were priceless.
We should actually just put on Skeleton, no? Although I like Galen, it's great. How's Monty doing?
That toy was made just for
It was his birthday this week. I think he's doing okay. He's doing alright. Alex Rudiger, Matt Someone, and Elliot Hoffman are not human. They're quite literally too good. I'm not sure who exactly those people are.
Totally safe. Just don't spill it.
Target's only good for smashing!
Those were priceless.
Did that just move?
People should if they want high-end drumming, like the top high-end. You should show it to Statman. I wonder what Statman would think.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I missed it. What? Panda's gonna send you some drummers. Gonna send you some drummers that will blow your mind.
Was not tidy.
Is that you safety violations? Nothing serious.
Darn it. Needed no healing. That's irritating. That's also irritating.
I found new source of
Okay, back to background noise.
a frozen treat as sweet as tea.
And a silly collection of cards he's gotten that completely and utterly decimate me.
Fall before the imps gambit.
Casual 16 healing after a 1 mana Mechtherodon.
Private Shorty is the best.
No big deal.
I hope this fits on the ship.
What do I do here?
Here, have a balloon.
Flesh for steel.
Could have corrupted this. Just thought maybe I wanted to corrupt this one. This maybe.
Alliance
I am only more deadly.
This is time grows short. This is our chance.
Gul'dan would be a nice draw. Smokestack. A lot of good draws. Could also hit a bomb and die.
Blood for blood.
It's always happening. Tap? I'm still not dead to... Let me do that. What does it open up? Dirge of Despair? Flip Ghost Face? No. Hello, Mr. Red. What's up, Senseless? I have Dark Bomb too. I gain the 5 though. Interesting. Gain the 5. Have Smokestack. That's pretty good. Like I can play this and this. I really want to tap. Could always start with a Smokestack and look for a rock. Play 1 and 1 and look for another rock. 6, 9, 12. This actually isn't enough to clear everything. I mean, he gets to play it again, but it won't be outcast. Maybe he has a hard time outcasting it. And we had a lot of outs there to just find a Dark Bomb. It's gonna get me a lot of taunts, but it won't kill him. The 6. Easy clap. Let's hope this holds. Let's hope. That's your board from 2 played demons. Yeah, I know, right? This one generated these 2, and this one generated that one, and then they just all come back.
Time grows short.
Alright, I'm going to make a strategic play here. Okay, it's not really BM.
Your suffering.
I want him like, oh, what's he saying? My suffering will be what? And the rope's burning and he's stressing out.
Bloody hellfire.
And we got him. He probably had the answer. Probably had it.
Fiado.
Articulate through a Mankey. You know, Mankey was my nickname in high school. Floette is the name of that lady from the Allstate commercials.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Boys are much more fun to break. Bad attitude right there. There's a reason they call him the big fundamental. Me? I've got the Hearthstone fundamentals, and they call me the big fundamental. That's so true.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Summon 2 copies of demons in your deck. Could be good. So now I want to go 3, 4. Hi, baby. What's up, Sisselman? What's up, Whirly? Hope you're doing okay. I surely do hope that. I hope I don't draw any demons here.
The culprit was not tidy.
No demons, please. gonna do this.
Gloves on.
From the void I come.
Why? Was it because you were as lanky as a banky? I don't know. You'd have to ask the bullies from room 234. Used to call me manky and dunk me in the toilet. You'd have to ask them. Just drunk, laying down at a friend's house. He always falls asleep when we hang out. It's a good friend. And you're a good friend, maybe, for not drawing anything on his forehead while he sleeps. Unless you've been inspired. No. Demons, please. No. Money down. You know what? The Stream Association label really shouldn't be here either. We're tapping last because I might not tap depending on what one cost spell I get. I think it's right to tap last there. Gain the same amount of life either way. Played pool and didn't suck, so that was nice. And you mean, I'm sorry if this is inappropriate, you mean you didn't suck at playing pool, right? This wasn't another date who propositioned you in the park? -1 damage. -1 damage. -1 damage. We get the 1/3 up before you hit. Possibly, but you could have hit all 3 of them. You might not have killed any of them then, right? And then you wouldn't gain any life. God damn it. Wait, that's okay. If I had drawn this one instead of this one, would I summon 2 Wretched Queens from this? I also didn't suck in the other sense. This is a friend. Oh, okay, good, good. Well, I mean, you can, do what you want. But that's good. What a turn. That's a pretty good turn 7. I don't think so. I watched a constructive video with a similar deck. It should say 2 summon copies of 2 different demons if that wouldn't have worked. But I'm not sure if it would have. That was drafted? People don't draft Corpse Explosion very much. Sometimes suckling on a friend is just the ticket. Sometimes a good way to make friends. A little suckle here, a little suckle there.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
That was... I guess that kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Did that just...
I guess I would have got a 4/6, he would have got a 4. He thought he was getting 2. Yeah, that actually makes sense, huh? Enjoy the Pokemon rogue-like browser game. I have not. I've not tried that, no. And where can one find this cool table? I don't know. We'll have to ask Whirly or the other guy. We lost 1 queen in the Gul'dan pool. Yeah, but we got an extra queen and an extra enhanced Dreadlord. So we already won't have enough space for our demons with the Gul'dan. Gul'dan is set, right? Might have a date tomorrow. Let's go take a break, then I got hit up. Well, I hope it goes well. figured why not one more bad date? Yeah, maybe it'll, you know, maybe now that you're you know, you don't think it's gonna be very, very fruitful, maybe now it'll be fruitful, you know what I mean?
Target's only good for smashing.
What a convenient buff for him. Yes, that was, I'm sure, the most convenient of buffs. +10, +10 to his hand while destroying my minion. And it has taunt too. Don't forget the taunt. Better than a date is watching Redbeard and eating frozen cherries. Oh yeah. Yeah. That does sound nice. That sounds quite nice. I think I could go for some Redbeard watching with some frozen cherries. I've dated both men and women. I hate both at this point. That is fair. We are detestable. In a great many ways, we are detestable. I don't want to tap. I want my Gul'dan, but I'd like to play a few turns of the game after my Gul'dan if possible. No furries. Sorry, Dreads is out. Dreads is out. Dang it. I make a berry smoothie with frozen berries and protein powder twice a day. Twice a day, wow. Do you work out a lot? Imagine breaking up while watching Redbeard and you blame him for everything. Well, I wouldn't love that. Wouldn't find that very, very fair. I mean, somehow, some way, I'm praying to find my Gul'dan, which ain't in the top 25 or the bottom 3. Would they nerf Gul'dan to be last in deck? Well, he was second to last in one of the other games, so maybe he's been buffed. Statman, thank you for the 100 bits. Very cool of you. That ain't Ghoul Deezy. I hate how this card doesn't get corrupted. I guess they got to skimp out on making new art for him. Kind of a scam. Last night's date was like, what the fuck, doesn't want to hook up? But peeing on me was okay. I don't understand people anymore. That's odd. It sounds like maybe you not only dodged a bullet, you also dodged perhaps a stream of urine. And that's... both of those are good things, I think. Corrupt isn't in standard anymore, so it doesn't have the keyword. I know, but it should, because it is. But we don't get the art either. It sounds like he dodged it. Whirly is a woman, just for the record. Give me her number. I think this was a gentleman, and Whirly is a woman. Just a heads up for anybody getting confused by Whirly's tales of dating adventure. She can give you the name of the guy, though, Yapor, if you want. If anybody wants, maybe. Anybody's got a clamor in for some urination.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Being on you on the first date is bold. At least he asked. Sounds like, I hope. didn't get that far. That's at least second date. That's at least second date territory. Come on. Who raised this guy? Who raised this guy here?
Why aren't you cheering?
Yeah. I'm sure now I have to do this. Okay, I actually didn't get Gul'dan. Stay away from online dating. It can be a dangerous world out there. Be an uncomfortable world. This is why I never date any men from online. I mean, I've never dated a man at all, but you know. Hey, nice. 2 of them. That would have cleared the Gul'dan. They should have been able to identify that a Gul'dan was coming. Maybe they're dead if they don't use it. Maybe they have a third one. Who drafts 2 of those? I've been offered 0. I mean, most of us play Rainbow DK, but
That serves no purpose.
they had the answer. They should have been able to identify it if they played a lot. And they should have held it. But again, maybe they're dead on board if they don't use it last turn. Make sure to meet in crowded places. Urine washes off pretty easily. What doesn't wash off very easily? I've never had anything really stuck on me that I couldn't get off. Tar, sometimes I would step on tar at the beach. It would just be stuck on your foot for like tar and feathers. Yeah, tar. Be stuck on the bottom of your foot for like a day and a half. Be scraping off your skin to get it off.
Never knew you wanted.
Discover a friendly death rattle minion that died and give your minions its death rattle. Or I could play the Shadow Council, which kind of works with Gul'dan, but kind of doesn't. It's like...
So many possibilities.
Alright, let's just take it, and maybe we'll play it. Smell lingers. Ay. Markers, tattoo, Red's touch. Red's touch. Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's actually sort of interesting. Does this mean I don't take damage? I mean, this means I don't take damage. If your deck has no duplicates, summon all the demons from your hand. Interesting. Well, Wretched Queen is one of my duplicates, so if I have Wretched Queen in my hand, that could work. Jeff Kevislov. I don't know if that's a real person, but thank you if you are. For your follow. Your hero has lifesteal. I think I just attract crazy. I'm quitting dating for now. That could be a good, that could be a good thing. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta take a little break. Take a little break from the crazy.
My eyes are on the spotlight. Job done. Extraordinary.
That toy was made just for me.
How come I didn't gain 2 life? I feel like I would have liked to gain 2. Most people are crazy and good at hiding it.
I brought enough for everyone.
I see right through you.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Which has to be your favorite game that you have played that's sponsored? I would say Hustle Castle, currently. Other games, we did sponsored Genshin, and that was awesome. There was like a puzzle game we played right before TwitchCon in October. I forget what it was called. You can look it up. Cocoon? Cocoon was really cool. Wow. Stream the game of your choice and talk about something. I can't remember what we had to talk about. We played Hearthstone, I think. Some of these I don't remember, so I won't mention them. You know, I actually really liked Stream Raiders. We did some sponsorships with Stream Raiders. That was fun. I found those to be a fun little larf. Watch. More Runeterra. More Runeterra. Wow, we did like 5 or 6 bounties for for Runeterra. 50-50? I never miss. We did Genshin. We did Tower of Fantasy, which I think was a lot like Genshin, if I'm not mistaken. Watch. Man, we've done a lot of bounties. I liked, what was that one everybody actually liked? You were Pinocchio? What was that called? Resident Evil 4 was actually kind of fun. We checked out that. We did Apex Legends. Remember that? Those are probably less my favorite, the first-person shooters. Less so. Honkai. We did a bounty for Honkai. 2 bounties for Honkai. We got to shop the Glossier website. I think it was makeup. I'm not sure why they did that. We got to shop El Pollo Loco. That was nice. I was sad because there aren't any El Pollo Locos near me. Liza P. That's what it was called. Liza P. Man, a lot of these games I don't even remember playing. Oh, one of those was like that. I remember that other game. I can't remember which one it was. Shop Men's Warehouse, Men's Warehouse, Myth of Empires. We did 2 Myth of Empires streams. Yeah, I don't know. They're all pretty cool. Miss El Pollo Loco? I can't believe we don't have El Pollo Loco in the Pacific Northwest. Why is he setting everything up to 2 hell? Wait, I should have used this. Raid Shadow Legends got his hooks in me for a while. I like Raid. Actually, I need to write back. Somebody may have... speaking of Raid Shadow Legends, somebody may have asked me to play something recently. It's fun, but bet played free to play. But bet played free to play. Way too expensive to actually get anything in that game. Raid is fun. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I just do whatever. And what is the secret? Like when I play a 4th minion, it dies or something? Is that what it is? In-N-Out's proposed restaurant would be built about 35 minutes away from Ridgefield. Is In-N-Out's restaurant just an In-N-Out? Or is it like a restaurant that serves In-N-Out burgers? I also don't know where Ridgefield is, sorry. Is that close to me? One Marvel one? Strike Force? You know? We may need some Strike Force enjoyers in the near future. practiced. My guess is once I play this, it's gonna die.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Here, have a balloon.
Or secret? Yeah, maybe when I play 3 cards, he gets a 3/4 taunt. Have I not played 3 cards? I thought for sure it's gonna be hidden meaning, hidden something, hidden. Washington is getting an In-N-Out soon. I don't eat a lot of burgers, and when I lived in Southern California, I didn't eat a lot of In-N-Out. But when I ate a burger, I preferred to eat In-N-Out or The Habit. I think The Habit was way better than In-N-Out, but one was open at 1:30 in the morning and was like $8 for a cheeseburger, fries, and a shake. And the other was closed at like 9, and it was like $15 or $20 for a burger, fries, and a shake from The Habit. It was better. Used to play a game called Swords and Potions where you ran a shop, but they took the server down. That sucks. That really sucks. In my opinion, they shouldn't have done that to you. If I tap, this costs 1 less. If I go 3, so he has, okay, 14, 11. He's dead, right? Yeah, so I do this. Oh, maybe not, because he is gonna get the thing, right? We think he's gonna get the thing. So this would put him at 4. We put him to 2. It's actually possible that we don't kill him. But if I don't kill him, then the board's clear, right? Oh, no, this is still happening. Stupid guy. Or does he come down after I make the play? Remember. Yeah, I see that. I have this now too. I drove up for a day when I visited Portland 4 or 5 years ago. And then
You can't
I went
say
to
happiness without penis.
I mean, that's true. I went up to PAX West 2 years ago when I was in California still. 3 years? Man, was that 3 years ago? Portgas! Thank you for the penis. 10,000 bits of penis support. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna play this song and I am going to cherish each and every moment of it. I'm just gonna take this because it's cheap and allows me to remove something, hopefully. You're good at dodging Shaman. Just a little 10,000 bits. My gosh. Portcast, thank you so much. Can we get, I don't know if you guys are interested in this, can we get a little bit of hype for Portcast, you think? Do you think that would be reasonable? Thanks for the sub. Portcast hit everybody up with subs yesterday, hit Redbeard up with bits, and we got Redbeard throwing in the hype 3. Gesticulate throwing in the hype 6. 1, 2, 5, 8, 5, 6. Alright, he won't kill this, right? Give me some penis too. Penis for everyone. Oh man, if only we hadn't done a hype train earlier. Maybe we can, maybe actually it might be time to restart one, maybe. It might be, this is a hype train level 5 of Bruin, I feel. Those emotes will be ours.
Before the end, damn it! To the void.
Hydras in the chat. Let's get some Hydras in the chat. Spam some Hydras. What's up, Anton? Good to see you, as always. Never not been good to see Anton. Why is the lady straining so much in the song? Oh, yeah, great draw this turn, really. Just special. You hear it now? She's just passionate, you know? She's a passionate woman. Yearning, pining for her beloved Snake Eater. I never played the game, but I like this song. It usually correlates to podcasts coming and smacking us on the head with some absolutely absurd support. I ain't gonna complain about that, no sir. Yummy. Yummy. Okay, we've got things to do. 1, 2. We could draw first. That would be correct. People to see. I got no one to see except Twitch chat and the crying face of my opponent.
Candle much lighter.
The crying face of my opponent. Hey, that's a real person right there, I think. Pum ass. Pum ass? Maybe we'll just call him Pum.
No wear and tear of any kind.
So where's the brawl? Holy spell plus a bunch of stuff. This is what? That's alright.
Twist this, tighten that, and bolt over there.
This is a holy spell and 2 taunts. So unlikely to have a brawl in hand right now. Already had one wretched queen. I need to get the ring matron down.
I am only more dead. This place is scary.
That would be 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So I couldn't clear them if I trade this and I use this. I think I'll just do that. I think it's possible I just play Gul'dan. Then I'm gonna get the 3 2s in the pool, or they're gonna be on the board and they're gonna block me from getting everything. So from those 2 I get 5, 6, 7, so I would miss 1. Jello Forest, thank you for the prime. Thank you very much. Man, love them Barb emotes in chat. I don't think I have one. Let me try. Sweet. Sweet. Whew.
The desert sun.
1 mana? Okay.
Fall before the end.
You keep spending 1 mana to get so many cards. He keeps doing it. Man, a card like this just really exemplifies the, what's the word? The dislike of the direction of the design that they've kind of taken. It's like Elise is my favorite card of all time. It's such a cool concept. And this card just feels so cheap. Like it feels like you just get everything for nothing. I could have actually used this probably more effectively. Thinking I would just play this. I guess I still can. Sure, let's just get it down. Hopefully we don't bring back the 3 2s. If we do, hopefully we only bring back 1. Unlucky. Brought back no queens. And 2 of these. Perfect balance of Hearthstone. It's just like, why do you get 5 cards for 1 mana without having to draw it? Like, without having to pay anything. At least you pay the 5 mana. And like, yeah, you get to keep the cards you get, but it's like, you want this really high value card, you have to draw a really low tempo minion, play it, then hit the 1 in 20. And then you can spend 2 mana to get the cards. This one is just like, oh, I'll spend 1. I get 5. I'll play them. Oh, I discard a couple. Who cares? You know? I noticed I faced the casual 4 Excavate, 3 Badlands Brawler, every removal possible warrior. Just a normal night. Just a normal night. I'm not even saying like it's unfair or like, oh my god, it's like so powerful. I mean, look what I just did. Just from like a design perspective. Clearly a reference to Elise and does like everything, it like does everything Elise kind of was designed to do, but doesn't understand why Elise was cool. Like somebody else came by and was like, oh, I'm gonna make a card like Elise. And it's not like Elise at all.
That's my spotlight.
Doing those 2?
Flesh for steel.
Guess what I can do is shoot here. Surprised how many comebacks from that broken shit I see. At least there's some kind of insane balance to it. Yeah, it's not that necessarily that things aren't balanced. It's that things aren't really designed well. Right? Like we talk about how there's a lot of times where it's like you just develop 10 minions and then your opponent kills them all and then develops their own 10 minions or whatever. Or like they put down 20 power and then destroy your entire board. And it's like, yeah, it's balanced. It's like there's a reaction and then you do the same thing. But then it's like whoever doesn't do that on the last turn is the one that loses. Really needed Cascading Disaster or Coroner or Glacial Shard.
That's my spotlight.
I mean, at this point, I might as well fill his hand up with minis, right?
I must lead now to the void.
Should I kill this guy? Yeah, I should kill this guy, huh? I mean, I can actually do that. And I guess while you have a handful of minis, making them cost 2 is kind of nice. Those opponents today did Excavate into Discover the Geist card, into a discounted Excavate, into Discover 3 elementals, into summon a 4/6 Taunt Death Rattle elemental for 6 mana. Yeah, like stuff like that's too much. There are way too many cards where it's like everything costs 0 now or whatever. Four, 7.
1, 2, 3.
the best way I can do this. It's the way I did it. I prefer it to be the old ways when Yeti was a top card. I don't think that that's necessarily where a lot of people want the game to go, or where I want the game to go. But there's something in between Yeti and, you know, discover an excavate into a discover a Ragnaros, draw 2, turn 6, put like 20 power on the board. Like there's something in between those, I think. We had metas where the game was decided early on and swinging the board and coming back was very hard. Yeah, I do think there's some truth to that too. But like I said, I don't think like this is the worst thing ever, or like it's never any fun. I'm not saying that. It's a lot harder to finale without the ability to tap. And I'm not saying that no games this meta are ever fun. You're just talking about like particularly why like standard could devolve as much as it has is because you'll never have a game like where somebody's playing a card like Quartermaster or a card like Nostalgic Clown or Murlocula or Sword Eater, like when the alternative is to draw 5 cards and make them all cost 0 and destroy your opponent's board or whatever. Thank you, Statman, for the 100 bits. GG, good night. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna lose this one. As a result, we're all gonna have to get some sleep. I don't even have anything left in my deck. I don't think that can win this game. I can't corrupt the clown even. I have a card that destroys 3 cards in my deck. So that's a dead draw at this point. What does he have here? He has a holy spell, a mech. All right, let's some kind of. Oh, should I keep those? I mean, let's try it. I remember when journalists used to f that up. Someone called Obama Bin Laden. Uh-oh. Do you think they did it on purpose?
I greet you.
Push their political agendas? Not really what I was kind of hoping for. Also, don't really want to draw that. Hellfire and ping, but I really got to get this down. Really got to get this down. It's like old school Hearthstone here, though. Light's Justice. What's that card called? Muster. Void Caller. Shielded Minibot. One, two, three, four, 5. Shredder incoming. Nothing better than a piloted shredder. Second best. Basically won already? I don't think it's that easy. We just talked about how swingy games of Hearthstone are. Yeah, and Chicken Stew soon. Anybody who thinks this game is over hasn't played a lot of games of Hearthstone in the last couple years. And I'm not trying to like diss you or anything. Ain't trying to diss your fly girl. Grab some clothes, blankets, and use that as a pillow. That's what I've done. Take his pillow. And be like, oh, sorry, I thought... I'm just gonna take this. You must have one, right? Gonna lay here for a while to sober up and I'm gonna go home. Yeah, definitely don't drive under the influence. You don't want to do that. You could try to attack, but I don't care about his face. I care about making it to my Gul'dan. Say probably Righteous Defense. Which means if it hits what he plays here, I probably have to Cascade.
Good explorer comes prepared.
And I can't Cascade him. Thank you, Statman, for the
channel
100
support.
bits. 100 bits. You are, as always, my friend, far too kind to this old lump of coal. If this trade does not happen this turn, or the trade on the lifesteal minion, we are dead. We are, I don't think, gonna be able to get there. But if it does, what's sober? Didn't you say you're sober for like 2 weeks? What a horrible time that must have been. Okay, very good start. Now hopefully we can get some life. We don't get any life.
Really? It's not too heavy.
But we will be able to clear this board. Go down 1, up 2. Down 1, up 2. Meaning this is good. I don't think I care for that this turn.
Completely safe. Just don't spill it.
I don't think. Why do all you guys get peed on and I'm stuck having to chase a water hose? No, pee guy was last night at my friend's apartment now. The night is still young though. This guy might prove to be the apartment pisser we never knew we needed. Well, Dan seems okay, but I don't want to keep him... I don't want to allow him to keep drawing. Do I? I mean, ideally, no. Also don't want him to like silence my board and then kill me with Wind Fury or something. I shat myself in a Walmart once. On purpose or on accident? I was actually. It was horrible. That sounds like it could be not great. Sip a little whiskey, drink a little cola. Oh, it was an accident. Well, that's maybe better. Excuse me. Reborn. Lifesteal could silence it. I do want to get the Gul'dan down though. Destroyed a Wretched Queen, so I haven't summoned a Wretched Queen. Rock, chop. Okay. So I had a Void Caller die, a Ring Matron die, the two 3/2s from the Ring Matron died, an Enhanced Dreadlord, and then the Enhanced Dreadlord 5/5. So I'm getting 6 back, which means I can Gul'dan and trade. I'm not missing out on anything, but I get a +1/+1 to one of the guys here.
Candle much lighter.
The victory.
You pick boring movies? Me? No. I pick the best movies. Lord of the Rings, Back to the Future, Shawshank Redemption. Maybe watch Kill Bill next time. I've never seen Kill Bill, but I will watch it before, you know, before
In their waters.
next Tuesday.
Keep on panning.
Keep on
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Well, these cards don't really do anything. This card might do something at some stage of the game if I can get an extra Wretched Queen or something.
Keep on panning. Did that just move? Wind and breath.
I get a... okay. I was gonna say, if I get a big demon, I may, another incoming. Only a pathetic 3/3 with it.
Fall before the imps, damn it.
No sleep until the shadow people start popping up in the peripheral. No sleep until the shadow people. Living Prairie is a dumb arena card. I mean, I've only asked them to ban it for like 4 months, so I'm sure we'll get a ban for it any day now. Prime JLo or Prime Jessica Alba? Tassie is not in chat. Jessica Alba, 100%. Good question. Perfect domino. It's the sound of the dominoes falling.
To the fore. Let us dance the night away.
Another prairie. Wow, look, prairies and hexes right when he needs them. Fun. Interactive. Engaging. Hey Redbeard, I managed to draft a good demon Gul'dan deck, but I don't have a single table flip. I think I'm wrecked. I don't think table flip's that important. I think other things can be perceived as more important. That died. That died. Man, if it hit here, it's much better for me. That'd be much better for me.
Nice to meet you.
He's had every answer. He has. If he just loses the 50-50, I'm at 18. I have this on the board. I can probably still comfortably win the game.
To the fore.
I could hit, shoot, play this one, but I think I want the bigger butt. Also, this could be kind of insane. Give him all this death rattle.
I'm the snake in your boot.
Wait, I need this to die too, though.
To the void. To the void.
One goes there. One goes there. I can't play this.
I wonder.
You can hit there, shoot there, trade there. I don't really like that. I want this to die.
And survive the ring of death. Flesh for steel.
I mean, now he can clear them all, and then I can't put this on these. If you're playing Shaman right now, you should start at -2 wins. I think so. I think you should start at 2 losses. Do I like to play with fire?
I am only more deadly.
They got a charge and three rush, and it ignores taunt. That's too bad. That's really too bad. 2 losses and 10 random cards. That's insane. The good news is he's kind of an idiot, but his luck is pretty absurd. What does this card say? All friendly attacks ignore taunt. All friendly attacks ignore taunt. 4, 7, 10, so he needs 5 to kill us. Boy. There aren't many ways. I guess I guess I go up to 20, right?
Forged in blood and shadow.
And to kill, yeah, the armor matters for sure. It doesn't have taunt. This card makes it so his friendly attacks ignore taunt. Got a 1 mana 8/8 rush that adds an 8 mana 16/16 rush to his hand, which is kind of a bummer. If I could keep some minions on the board, I can still get a good phylactery.
Hide behind these servants. I will still fight.
Fortunately, I got smokestack, which I guess I have to shoot here. Play this. Trade there. Could play this one. This turn. Red Lordum.
My spotlight flesh for I am only more.
What else? Oh, we know he has 2 8/8s for 8. More 8/8s for 8. Is he killing himself? I think he killed himself.
Blood for blood. Blood for blood. Blood for blood.
Tama deserves to lose. Agreed.
Fiado.
Have you actually played the same player twice in a row? Oh yeah, that used to happen all the time. It doesn't feel like it happens that much anymore. That used to be very common at high winds, especially. Sometimes you would play somebody 2 or 3 times in the same run. Which was weird, because there was for sure more players back then. Zip, thank you for your follow. Keep cool, Dan? I don't think so. Going second against a druid, I don't think we want to keep a 10 drop. I've got 2 8 drops now, and it's bad enough. It's a crazy game, great win. That was a crazy game. And like the problem is like if your deck's as strong as our deck and you play it really, really well, relatively well, like you're gonna win that game 1 out of 10 times or whatever. It's like most players aren't gonna have a chance in that game, and most decks for most players aren't gonna have a chance in that game. That shaman experience is, relatively speaking, pretty common, so that's sort of where the issue gets exacerbated a little bit.
Get your own.
Alright, we're gonna coin that out, try to get a Wretched Queen. Even if we low roll and get a Void Caller, at least we'll be able to pull one of these. I mean, there's a world, I guess, where I don't play it next turn. Play, like, you know, these. And then coin these out.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Destroy 2 random enemy minions. Discard 2 random cards. So I play the 6, coin the 8 into the 8. I think I'll just guarantee that I kill 1 and I don't discard anything. I have an issue where I have 5.7 average, but I almost never go 12. Definitely feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like very few decks this meta are probably likely to go 12. Unless you're a Death Knight or a Shaman. Not to say that no decks will. But I feel like very few. On the blue is Druid 11-1. I mean, he's got a Rhea, I'm sure. A high roll deck with the Rhea, basically. Okay, last game, guys. Good night. Okay, Statman, thank you for the 100 bits. You kind-hearted son of a gun. Fortunately, it appears as though we are dead again. We have died again.
Wear it well.
That's my spotlight. That's my spotlight.
Wear it
Could have played that. Guess I wouldn't be able to kill all of them anyway. That's not good. That's how, yeah. I mean, he discovered the drum circle. If he doesn't get drum circle offered there, it's probably a very different story. Guess we have to try Wretched Queen. Maybe it's too late already. Silence. That's not very good. Oh, I suppose I can at least get that off the board. Coins. Means I can play a Gul'dan next turn if I draw it. 9, 8, 9, 2. I can play this and freeze and silence something. Does he deal 1 or does he deal... Playlist? I can get you the current one too. This is what's playing right now. What would you say is the biggest problem of Hearthstone right now? I would say just too many free cards. Too many, like, discover a spell, it costs 1 less. Discover a card, you get 2 5-cost cards, it still costs 5. You know, too much of that. Uh-oh. That's... at least I can... Cascading Disaster there, huh? You want to silence and freeze? Elusive, Taunt, Lifesteal. Do I even want to do that? What if I don't do that? Like, I just hit here. Silence here. I just feel like I need to get this down. Oh, that's my 3rd corrupt too. Okay, let's
I found a new source of power.
Did that just
freeze that. I guess I don't care about his armor, but I remove power and leave him with the least amount of power to deal with my board this turn. I guess not the least. I could hit this one, but... And that thing is an 8/8. There's this Rhea. I mean, we knew that was coming. Maybe it's not Cascade. It's Arson this turn. Ocula.
Get off of me!
Does Twist get rid of the nest? Twisting Nether does, but we do not have it. Problem is that I lose to back-to-back CNEs at 3 wins. If we're talking about problems with Arena, I think the problem with reward structure and the wins, like the whole... You should just not be able to get that on the first turn no matter what. Like, that one should not be allowed on the first turn. Anything other than that one is fine. What if I kill my own minion? And I get like 4 1s. I should have shot his guy first. It doesn't have to kill him, huh?
That's not
Whatever.
valid time.
I should have shot one of his guys. Hit the 5/7. I think I still want the taunt. His hero power almost kills me. It's 4 damage.
We must stop this corruption.
Taunt, but I have no card removal. Oh my god. He must be...
I am only more deadly.
really freaking annoying.
Blood for blood!
I think it's criminal to get less than 100 gold for 5 wins. Yeah, I mean, it should be like 0 gold for 0 wins or something like that. And then it should be like 20, 40, 60 for 1, 2, 3, or like 25, 50, 75, something like that. But let's say you made it 20, 40, 60. 80 for 4, 100 for 5, 120 for 6. I think that's like, or if you made it like, yeah, like,
A surprising error.
oops.
The strong flourish. It's only natural.
I tap 3. Does this skip over his thing? The barcode are just good? Well, he's not good. He's made many misplays, but he's gotten very lucky with his Rhea deck, sure. It doesn't? It doesn't skip over it? Really? It stops, huh.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Yeah, something like that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, like 1 through 5. 0 gold for 0 wins, something like that. And then like 150 for 6 and like 200 for 7, and that's probably where it should just stop. Just stop there. Gul'dan will win this. If we hit Gul'dan, that would have really been a nice addition to our strategy here. If he didn't get 4 lifesteal minions from his Rhea with Rush and Battlecry and all that, we would have probably been fine. Queen, I guess I have to keep playing.
Blood for blood.
I still need to tab.
Fall before the imp damage.
Hate when I win dust, yeah. Remove all the dust. Restructure the gold. And then like max 7 wins. And then 7 wins gets you like a card back. Or you can still put a pack in there for all of them. 7 wins gets you like a card back or like a signature card or something. Like you should get to choose. You should get to like, it should give you a choice of like a random signature card.
I dream the world trembles.
It's just an empty box. Yeah, or it should be like 300 dust or something, you know? Like it's like 20 dust. Okay, what does it cost to craft a card? Oh, it's 1600 dust to make a legendary. Like, well, thank God I played Arena my whole life, and now I can, What do you want to guess? Our next card is Gul'dan.
Out of my jungle.
This costs us 3, which means I can play it. Can hit. Hit. Yeah, the dust. It's like I've been playing Hearthstone Arena my whole life. All the dust I've gotten from Arena, I probably could craft like 1 goddamn legendary at this rate. 20 dust and crap like that. Bottom 2 are barrels. Man, how many times this run has Gul'dan been in like our bottom 5? I think it's been the bottom 2 or 3, like 3-4 times.
Stay alert.
Which is where it still very well may be. Good, good. He's just juicing up my mess maker, isn't he? Baffles aren't dead. We're playing out of our mind, but I think it's a lost cause here. Playing out of our ever-loving minds. Weird that the turn after we played our domino, now he doesn't care about positioning though. A little odd. It's the first turn he's given up caring about playing cards on the other side.
You fool.
Night, what's up, Statman? Have a great night. Great to have you here. It really, truly was. So unfortunately, Gul'dan is in the bottom 2 again. But the good news is we got max value out of this deck. We got to play the maximum amount of games. Cracking would have been okay. First 20 turns. Give my greetings.
I greet you.
I greet you. How polite.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Low dragged below. Wish dragged below and the curse cards were draftable. No Gul'dan, no win. Well, what if he's on the bottom though? You have to win or else. I'm gonna do my best. I am going to do my best. I'm also gonna choose the prediction outcome. I believe this is for this deck, right? This is the first draft of the night. I'm pretty sure. Current thong. It has shoulder straps. Is that abnormal? Who comes up with that? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Probably a lot of wood would be my guess. Probably an abundance
Those were
of wood.
priceless.
Good question though. Probably a ton of wood. 2 logs maybe? 2 big logs? And ain't talking about Poet after he eats the Dunkin' Donuts.
Those were priceless.
Okay. You win 2,000 farts, that's it? Okay, can I draw mine? I can hit. What can I do with my turn? I can hit and hit. And Hellfire. I can
Those
hit
were priceless.
and Hellfire first? Is that better? I can hit and hit. I can hit and Hellfire. I'm not sure. I think this is better.
Those were priceless. Ugh.
Not hitting the taunts. But I can kill the other smaller taunts. Damn it. Bomb first. Hellfire hits 4 that way. Hit shoot. Oh, was that better? Like would these be at would they both be 4/3s? Bomb. Hit bomb. Hellfire trade. Yeah, I should have done that. That was so much better. I think, right? Okay, but it's just gonna come down to who gets Gul'dan, which is really bad for us considering ours is always at the bottom of our deck. 2 4/3s and he'd have a 3/2 as well. Oh, then maybe I like this better. Less power for him on the board. Maybe. Hit shoot. Oh yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to shoot the other one. The longer we wait, the more damage this deals. Pulling this out of our deck means A, we don't have to draw it, and B, we don't have to spend 8 mana to cast it. And it means we're that much more likely to get Gul'dan that much earlier with a better Gul'dan. And if we pull Ring Matron, which is a 50-50 for us, like that's a lot worse because then we get the 3/2s in the pool. This might come down to like who hits the 3/2s. Things like that. We're playing all of the exact same cards. Have you noticed that? Can't help but notice that myself. 2 3 4 5 2. Just coin the queen. Coin the 8. Yeah, I think coining the 8's fine. Maybe we can play these 2 next turn. I want to draw. If I draw on 8 or 9, then I can play Gul'dan on 10 if I hit it. If I'm drawing on 10 and I draw Gul'dan, I still have to wait 2 turns. I think the bot is glitched. You think so? Domino card seems like dog farts. Like, you think it's too strong or you think it's not strong enough? Cascading?
Are you gonna clean that up?
Table flip. Not really what I'm looking for.
The culprit was not tidy.
It seems no good, but hopefully they die. Oh no, the card's incredible. They don't have to die to keep going, right? You deal 2 damage to a minion. And then it just goes up. So you deal 2, 3, 4. You can deal like 20 damage, no? Am I crazy?
Can they survive the ring of death? Nice to meet you.
20? You're crazy. Where the hell's Gul'dan when you need him? Right where he is every run, every game of the run, at the bottom of the deck. It's gonna come down to who plays Gul'dan first. If he has a Twisting Nether, then it doesn't matter. Or another one of these type of cards, then it kind of doesn't matter, I think. We'll just lose. We don't have a way to answer his Gul'dan. So if he has Gul'dan, we kind of lose. Right? Like, we can't really do anything about it. I haven't got enough damage in to like kill him with these type of cards. Really need to fracking to find the Gul'dan. Who would have thought that fracking was our most valuable card? Find Gul'dan on the bottom of your deck.
Almost out of time.
What did I cast that was more? What did I cast that was more? Oh, the 6. The green major. My throne room is just a hole in the dirt with some ants around it. My throne room has been level 6 for 15 minutes. Oh, has it? They told me that this one would take about 15 minutes to update, so let's hope it does do its job. Alright, good news is we must have gotten our Gul'dan now, right? 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Many possibilities.
5. None of this seems all that good. I want a fracking. Maybe Domino's just not that good.
Well played.
Maybe it's just this.
Almost out of time.
Should have corrupted that. I mean, it seems like they must have a Gul'dan, but why would you draft this if your first pick was Gul'dan? Never want 2 10s in my deck. You should have tapped. Maybe. I'm kind of just dying here though. Never Gul'dan, sadly. Never.
Did that just
Yeah. Okay. ever kill him? 6? What do I deal 2? Maybe if it's Real Coil? Radic something? AoE? That's lethal? Wait, which one? This? 3? Did I mess it up? I didn't see it if it... wherever it was. I feel like I needed more mana, no? Exactly what I was gonna say. If I use this one? I never have enough mana, right? I have a Dark Bomb in the deck. Off by 2. Yeah, I think we were a little off. Time. So I'm 1 in 3 for lethal. Wasn't Gul'dan. That's just, man. We're actually fine if we hit Gul'dan or Dark Bomb there. Crazy, right? It just has to be tapped. That's the only thing I can do. Okay, I think we'd all admit we got insanely unlucky the last 2 games, so we deserve to get the Dark Bomb here, right? Disrespectful. Salt in the wound. Yeah, I mean, you play these last 2 games each out 20 times. We probably win either of them, like 18 or 19 out of 20. But, you know, didn't lose a 1 in 100 or 1 in a 400 or whatever. But I think we deserved them. I think we deserved one of the 2. The RNG, yeah, it's. I mean, to get 11 with how insanely unlucky we got, even in a lot of the games we won, Gul'dan was in our last 2 or 3.